Coffee, I think about you more than I think about anyone I love. Coffee, I think of you before my eyes even open up. I really wanted to write a song about you, but a song isn't even a thing that you can listen to because you're just brew, there's no consciousness within beverages. I'm an optimist because I wrote the song anyway. Coffee, I think about you more than any ex-girlfriend I've had. Coffee, I think about you more than I think about my mom or dad. I really wanted to tell you you're a gem. Instead I discovered how much of a bad person I am. No, you're not like them, they're my family. You're not even a member of humanity. You're an inanimate object, but still you're a part of me because I put you into my body. And without you I'd probably never get out of bed at all. You're all I live for. Coffee, I sip when you alone as the minutes and seconds pass by. Coffee, sometimes I feel like I'm just drinking you while I'm waiting to die. I really wanted to tell you you're the best. Instead I discovered my life is utterly meaningless. Why do I exist? There must be more to this than just this absolutely freaking delicious hot liquid made of beans. I love coffee. The sands pass through the hourglass of your life. You say you want to leave behind something that's nice. No matter what I already said to you, or what type of bullshit they fed to you every night. Ambition is trapped inside your eyes, so much so that it makes you blind. You built up quite a little regimen. You see yourself as a legend in your mind. Like a rock next to the sea, water wears it away eventually. All of the legends will be forgotten. No matter what you say or do, even Jesus Christ is relatively new. All of the legends will be forgotten. An old house gets torn down where it stands. It was built by your grandfather's bare hands. Make way for a shopping mall. The memories really don't last too long at all. An old king that thousands once called sire is like an old reel of film lost in a fire. Every last one of the Kennedys, your favorite love song's melody expires. Like a rock next to the sea, water wears it away eventually. All of the legends will be forgotten. No matter what you say or do, even Jesus Christ is relatively new. All of the legends will be forgotten. All of the legends will be forgotten. I hate to sound rude, I hate to be negative. This ain't the kind of song I like to write. But at this point, it's getting repetitive. The little things you do that just ain't so bright. Like you think everything I do is because of astrology. I could brush my teeth, you'd be like, you're such an Aries. You got that pretty face and that beautiful body, but ain't no way in hell we ever getting married. Cause girl, you're like ranch dressing. I just want you on the side. Your body is fantastic, but I can't say the same for your mind. No, girl, you cool enough, but this will never be no real love. I want your thick and creamy body on the platter at the party, just to nibble on, just like a ranch dressing. You told me what your name on Twitter was, so I followed you. Yesterday you tweeted LOL. What the fuck is so funny and who are you talking to? You don't know how to use the internet very well. Girl, you're like ranch dressing. I just want you on the side. Your body is fantastic, but I can't say the same for your mind. No, girl, you cool enough, but this'll never be no real love. I want your thick and creamy body on a platter at the party, just to nibble on, just like a redhead's dressing. I took you on a nice date, cause it was Valentine's, to Beverly Hills at a really bougie spot. The waiter did that thing where he has you test out the wine. You slammed it and said, what are the free samples y'all got? Later on that night, things got hot and heavy. I said, hey girl, are you on the pill? The bitch thought I was talking about MDMA. She said, I ain't take none, but if you got some, I will. Girl, you're like ranch dressing. You're not often served at nice restaurants. Your body is fantastic, but you talk like that South Carolina Miss America contestant. Girl, you cool enough, but this'll never be no real love, cause you only good for dipping, you in the valley and hidden. Though I really like your texture, you always a little bit extra. I only wanna eat you when I'm drunk, ordering pizza after last call, just like a redhead's dressing. The vulture's coming to pick my bones. The vulture's coming to feast on Mr. Jones, just like I feast on rotisserie chicken, or a big fat turkey on the table at your Thanksgiving. Sometimes I don't love the life I'm living, still I hope I'm never gonna die at all. But the vulture's coming, he's bringing his family too. The vulture's coming to chew on me and you, just like I chew on teriyaki beef jerky, or the big fat previously mentioned Thanksgiving turkey. Sometimes life is colder than a Slurpee, yeah, but that don't mean I never ever get a good feeling at all. And trust me when I do, I forget that thing is even coming through, and I'm feeling like I just got a dose of that magic, yeah, that everlasting potion. But the vulture's coming when you never know. The vulture's coming, it might be tomorrow, and just like the groundhog tells you that there's no more winter, you might be eating your last Thanksgiving dinner, and a big old bird gonna feast upon your innards. Time is precious and you shouldn't waste it at all, is the moral of this song. It seems like every girl I meet, they all gotta compete with the times we used to have. Only the good, never the bad. I guess it really isn't fair for me to just compare only the positive memories. It ain't like every day was a breeze. We had a million arguments, but I ain't thought about them since. The thing that lingers in my mind, a filament waiting to shine, is just this memory that I hold. Events that did unfold, always the same one, triggered by the sun, yeah. That day was quite chill. I think about it still. We ate omelets by the sea. You wore an oversized white tee. You leaned over to kiss me. You kinda smelled like peach lotion. You laughed at all my jokes. We got shushed by the older folks. We got drunk off of rum and cokes and walked on the beach. Oh shit. I see the swaying of the leaves atop the Venice Beach palm trees. The waitress brought your omelet to ya. You asked for some Cholula. I can taste and smell the salt. I see the glimpses that were caught. I don't know what we talked about. I don't care to figure it out. Oh, what a wonderful day that it was. We caught that 2 in the afternoon buzz. You know that waviness that makes you think you're dreaming. And due to the way that it made me feel, I wonder whether or whether or not it's real. It's like a vacation I can take whenever it's needed. That day was quite chill. I think about it still. We ate omelets by the sea. You wore an oversized white tee. You leaned over to kiss me. You kinda smelled like peach. Lotion. You laughed at all my jokes. We got shushed by the older folks. We got drunk off of rum and cokes and walked on the beach. Lotion. I know what comes along with all of that. Couple of fights, couple arguments, a never-ending spat. But all I remember, yeah, yeah, yeah. All I remember, yeah, yeah, yeah. All I remember, yeah, yeah, yeah. Omelets by the sea. You wore an oversized white tee. You leaned over to kiss me. You kinda smelled like peach. Lotion. You laughed at all my jokes. We got shushed by the... Hey, can't you see these old folks trying to eat over here? You're being a little rude right now, you know what I'm saying? A rum and cokes and walked on the beach. The ocean, yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ had a crazy dad. He drowned people when he got mad. He gave his son, who was really young, the only one that he ever had. Now his son's name had that special thing. Something about it just had that ring. Now it's the name that I exclaim when I'm feeling bad about anything. I say Jesus Christ, cause that's the name I wanna take in vain. Jesus Christ, that's the name I wanna take in vain. When I slam my finger in a car door and I feel that sudden burst of pain, I say Jesus Christ, cause that's the name I wanna take in vain. The Mormons don't know shit. Their prophet's name is Joe Smith. If I had to take a name in vain, that is not the one that I'd go with. Now the name Muhammad is awesome, but watch out if you draw him. I'm scared of shit of the terrorists, so I don't say his name when I'm talking. I say Jesus Christ, cause that's the name I wanna take in vain. Jesus Christ, that's the name I wanna take in vain. When I throw my controller against the wall cause I lost my favorite video game, I say Jesus Christ, cause that's the name I wanna take in vain. Now Buddha is peaceful, got love for all his people, so when I choose his name to use, it's a slang term for weed fool. There's Martin Luther and Moses and whoever the Pope is, but when I'm hurt and I need to blurt, the only name that I know is Jesus fucking Christ. That's the name I wanna take in vain. Jesus Christ, that's the name I wanna take in vain. When my ex-girlfriend calls me up and says a period never came, I say Jesus Christ, cause that's the name I wanna take in vain. When I slam my finger in the cupboard, I don't say L. Ron Hubbard. It hurts like a bitch, bruh. I don't scream out Hare Krishna. Hey, I don't even really know what Hare Krishna did or what his historical significance is. That's for all my 80s rap fans. A lot of birds out here. say you should have none. I took a pretty significant amount of acid when I was young, and these thoughts were heavy on my brain. Cause as I reminisce, I wonder if I took that LSD in vain. Back in the day when all I really, really wanted was a VCR. Back in the day when all I really, really wanted was a cheap, cheap car. You can't learn calculus if you don't know algebra. Gotta know yourself first if you want the LSD to bring something out of ya, yeah. Ooh. Geometric patterns and designs, distorted perception of the way you've taken the passage of time. In those days, I was an adolescent fool. I think me and my brother just discovered the tripping is kinda cool. Back in the day when all I really, really wanted was a VCR. Back in the day when all I really, really wanted was a cheap, cheap car. You can't learn calculus if you don't know algebra. Gotta know yourself first if you want the LSD to bring something out of ya, yeah. Yeah, man. At 17, I hadn't developed into who I would become. At 23, I realized I was a full-grown adult human. At 37, I took acid again. You only get one first impression, and that was then. Yeah. These days, I'm a scholar and a gent. My mind's wide open and I'm ready for further enlightenment. So last night, while staring at the moon, I came to the conclusion I was using LSD a bit too soon. Back in the day when all I really, really wanted was to be a rock star, getting high as fuck in the back of a Ford Windstar. You can't learn calculus if you don't know algebra. Gotta know yourself first if you want the LSD to bring something out of you. When you said you loved me, you lied. And when you said give up meat, I tried. Relationships, I used to be in one. With a beautiful girl, yes, a vegan one. It was quite nice when we begun, but she wasn't fond of how I'd eat a ton of beef jerky and bratwurst. She didn't complain about it a lot at first, but over time it just got worse, and she tried to coerce me to convert. She'd say, you would enjoy this vegan diet. How would you know if you don't even try it? I said, I love you, girl, so just this once I'll give it a go for a couple of months. And I stuffed my smoker safe into storage and forged forward to the farmer's market to forage and ordered some oranges, assorted gourds, and purple potatoes and papaya porridge and ate it all in my lady's honor. I wanted her to be my baby's mama, but 1 month in I caught that no-good creature cheating on me with her yoga teacher. I guess it's just that the feelings that ladies bring will make you do crazy things. I know firsthand it's true. You do whatever they tell you to. When you said you loved me, you lied. And when you said give up meat, I tried. You treated me like some poor slep, so now I have no remorse left. I eat chicken wings and pork neck, and I throw the bones at your doorstep, and I treat meat like you treated my heart. I viciously rip it and tear it apart. I eat beef to end the day and pork to start with. No side of vegetables, just a la carte. I want dual shish kebab skewer sticks. I eat it fast like a lunatic. The vegan lifestyle, I'm through with it. The only meat you craved was human dick, and I wonder why. I still miss you. I use my skirt steak as a tissue, and as my tears dry and fat deposits, I question my own lack of logic. It must be something to the effect of, the feelings that ladies bring will make you do crazy things. I know firsthand for sure. The meat is just a metaphor. When you said you loved me, you lied. And when you said give up meat, I tried. Yeah, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. I wish I was your phone. I wish I was your phone. I'd always be by your side and you'd never leave me alone if I was your phone. I wish I was your screen. I wish I was your iPhone screen. You'd look at me like I was the greatest thing you'd ever seen if I was your screen. I wish I was your case. I wish I was your iPhone case. You would hold me oh so tight in that loving warm embrace if I was your case. But I'm just a guy, I don't get Wi-Fi. And I'm not made by Apple, I'm not an iGuy. I just wish I could connect with you the way that you and that damn telephone do. I wish I was your phone. I wish I was your phone. But you dropped me and you broke me and you left me all alone. Forgot about our love and brought that newer model home. And he's faster and he's smarter and he's got facial recognition. Fuck you and your phone. I'm a hang glider, gliding with the will of the wind. A hang glider rider, landing point to be determined. I've never really hung glided before, but I'd imagine that when you're up in the sky, you ain't thinking about crashing. I'm nothing like a seagull. Seagulls were intended to fly. The thing about people, we always find a way to get high. I'm really good at it. Would you rather be flying or would you rather keep standing? Wait forever to die or have a fast crash landing? That plane sound came at just the right time. I jam with nature. I jam with the cityscapes. To be a hang glider, first you gotta jump off a cliff. The next thing you gotta do is just hold on tight while you drift. There ain't no engines and there ain't no captain. There's no controlling the wind, you never know what might happen. The world gets quiet when you hang gliding around. There's no anxiety, you left your bullshit back on the ground. Strap me into that apparatus and watch me fly and possibly drown. I've never really hung glided before, but I'd imagine that when you're up in the sky, it ain't nothing but rock and roll, baby, and you ain't never coming down. Talk is cheap, screaming's cheaper. I don't wanna hear a peep out of your freaking yapper. Time is of the essence, never been a freak of nature who didn't end with listening to the Grim Reaper's laughter. Wrote a message to the devil on a paper napkin. Was a question that he said nobody'd ever asked him. It read, if we all gotta die, don't the devil gotta die too? And how long must I survive to out-survive you? They say that sleep is kin to dying. Dreaming must have been the first time that they seen them angels flying. Life's as sturdy as a dandelion, which is about as sturdy as them buildings were on 9/11. I often wonder how them angels spend their time in heaven. And are they marked with tattoo needles or with branding irons? Is there a prison above heaven even more prestigious? Tell them to swear upon the Bible before I ask of Jesus. If we all gotta die, don't the devil gotta die too? And how long must I survive to out-survive you? Death is deep below the surface, underwater about to breach. It's like the freaking slowest porpoise, void of purpose. The soul of Satan's oldest purchase. That says is necessary since he sold himself as a serpent. Tons of golden cattle merchants out at your favorite places of worship easily lead the sheep to pasture. Look at the grass, don't it look fantastic? Can't we cork that porpoise blowhole with some plastic? I think that we can patch it if we all believe in magic. Hey, if we all gotta die, don't the devil gotta die too? And how long must I survive to out-survive you? If you hit the ground hard enough, you'll bounce back up. Try not to worry. If it's cold, let it snow. You never know. It might be just a flurry. Right around the corner lies springtime. With it comes the power of the sunshine to melt it all away. Melt it all away. Melt it all away. Melt it all away. I used to always have to put on my tap shoes. I used to be used to getting bad news. Used to have a refrigerator full of band-aids. My own house back porch like a damn cage. Till now had a dark cloud hovering. Never thought about just outrunning it. Now every single day got sun in it. And everything I do got love in it. If you hit the ground hard enough, you'll bounce back up. Try not to worry. If it's cold, let it snow. You never know. It might be just a flurry. Right around the corner lies springtime. With it comes the power of the sunshine to melt it all away. Melt it all away. Melt it all away. Melt it all away. Much like that plane that you can kind of hear in the faint distance in the sky. I used to always be high. I used to smoke a lot of weed, y'all. A lot of weed I used to smoke. And I still do partake. I still partake in marijuana. But I don't smoke like I used to, man. And I've come to find out that when you don't smoke all the time, you enjoy it more when you do. You know, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I think that's also true of weed. So the other day, I was high and kind of feeling the vibe, and I wrote this little song. It's like a little ode to being high. I hear the bees buzzing more than they normally buzz. I feel the sun shining stronger than it normally does. I think the roses smell better than they normally do. 'Cause everything seems better than normal when I'm with you. I think the seats seem more comfortable when you're in my car. And the red lights seem way shorter than they normally are. The other drivers smile more often than they normally do. 'Cause everything seems better than normal when I'm with you. But now my only issue is when you're gone, things are a bit off. Like when I go to sleep, not with you, my mattress does not seem as soft. I hear the bees buzzing more than they normally buzz. I feel the sun shining stronger than it normally does. I think that the roses smell better than they normally do. Yeah, yeah, 'cause everything seems better than normal when I'm with. Things seem better than normal when I'm with. Things seem better than normal when I'm with you. The government's corrupt, I know it. What the fuck you want me to do? Go overthrow it? There's starving children everywhere you look. What the fuck you want me to do? I barely know how to cook. I don't see a way to make it stop. When evil motherfuckers always make it to the top. If everyone was like me, shit would be cool. We all would get along and be peaceful. But the world is fucked up. What can I do about it? The world is fucked up. But what can I do about it? There's 7 billion people, and I am only one. The world is really, really fucked up, son. The Arabs and the Jews can't get along. What the fuck you want me to do? Go sing them a song? ISIS just blew up an ambulance. I guess they never heard give peace a chance. Well, I don't see a way to make it stop. When evil motherfuckers always make it to the top. If everyone was like me, shit would be cool. We all would get along and be peaceful. But the world is fucked up. What can I do about it? The world is fucked up. But what can I do about it? There's 7 billion people, and I am only one. The world is really, really fucked up, son. environment is about as bad as it can get. I recycled a can yesterday. Did that fix it yet? The government gave the banks all our tax money. Well, they can expect a harshly worded email from me. The oil companies have run amok. People protest them all the time, see if they give a fuck. They're fracking for natural gas and they're drilling for tar. And I learned all about this on the radio while driving alone in my car. Well, I don't see a way to make them quit. They're evil motherfuckers, and I'm a no-good hypocrite. At this point, I just turn the TV off and do things such as smoke weed and play golf. Cause the world is fucked up, but what can I do about it? The world is fucked up, but what can I do about it? There's 7 billion people, and I am only one. The world is really, really fucked up, son. The world is really, really fucked up, son. The world is really, really fucked up, son. I wish I was a turtle. I would live life so slow. A Galapagos turtle, I mean tortoise, and I've sworn this since long ago. What did you say? I couldn't hear your screams and shouts. Most of the time I've got my head inside my house, yeah. When I wanna say hello to one of my good friends, I peek my head out, say what's up, then go back in. I wish I was a turtle. I'd never be in no rush. A Galapagos tortoise, I mean turtle, just lurking around in the Galapagos. What did you say? I couldn't hear you very well. Call me Barack Obama, I enjoy being inside the shell, yeah. When I wanna say hello to one of my good friends, I peek my head out, say what's up, then go back in. I wish I was a turtle, yeah, just doing things that turtles do. Just walking slow and eating grass and living for a really long time. It'd be like a dream come true. What did you say? My shell is 80% soundproof. I wish I was a turtle, and that's the God's honest truth, yeah. When I wanna say hello to one of my good friends, I peek my head out, say what's up, then go back in. Ain't no telling when your time is up, so everybody with me lift your cup. For tomorrow we may all be dead. That's what a dead wise man said the moment right before the lightning struck. And drink one for the ones who drank too much. Smoke one for the ones who smoked before us. Pour some liquor out for those who passed on, and roll one up for me when I am gone. Before mankind could even pitch a tent, he discovered how the alcohol ferments. And for the next 10,000 years he drank his liquors, wines and beers. Let's honor him for all the time he spent. When tribal cavemen wanted to get high, there wasn't a dispensary nearby. Before he found that OG Kush, he smoked every shrub, tree and bush. Let's not forget his sacrifice as I drink one for the ones who drank too much, smoke one for the ones who smoked before us. Pour some liquor out for those who passed on, and roll one up for me when I am gone. Every day I'm driving in my car. Let's knock on wood, I hope I make it far. I'm not just knocking for myself, I'm also knocking for the health of the dude who drives my lift home from the bar. They say they making new technology that'll make us all live for eternity. Well, if that stuff really exists, please put me on the waiting list. If I still die, then roll one up for me. And drink one for the ones who drank too much, smoke one for the ones who smoked before us. Pour some liquor out for those who passed on, and roll one up for me when I am gone. Drink one for the ones who drank too much, smoke one for the ones who smoked before us. Pour some liquor out for those who passed on, and roll one up for me when I am gone. Roll one up for me when I am gone. Roll one up for me when I am gone. That airplane going by is metaphorical. So I'm gonna do another song. This song is called No More Love Songs. I've seen many a days with my back against the wall. I cried many a tears and drank plenty of alcohol. And I'd love to sing for you, baby, I would sing all night long. But it's gonna take a lot for me to write another love song. I'll never write another love song. You may think that it's wrong. Well, 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 but I'll never write another love song. I had a couple girls that I loved real dearly, sincerely, always kept them near me. Together we seen the future so clearly, being optimistic and talking about the years we keep it going and be together so long. We used to talk about forever, but forever is gone. That's why these days I assume the worst. I'll never write a love tune, a verse, I'm just saying, man. I've seen many a days with my back against the wall. I cried many a tears and drank plenty of alcohol. And I'd love to sing for you, baby, I would sing all night long. But it's gonna take a lot for me to write another love song. I'll never write another love song. You may think that it's wrong. Well, 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 but I'll never write another love song. I wrote a couple love songs in haste, and now the chords and the melodies have gone to waste. Asked my boy Frazer about the one that we co-wrote, sang it at his wedding. 3 months later the whole broke out, and that's what I'm rapping about. So for myself, I'm trying to take the pacifist route. I want inner peace, not pain and hardships, but I'ma maintain regardless. I'm saying cause I ain't dead yet, and I hope I live long, and I'll another, and it'll probably go wrong, but oh well. C'est la vie, bitches. I've seen many a days with my back against the wall. I cried many a tears and drank plenty of alcohol. And I'd love to sing for you, baby. I would sing all night long. But it's gonna take a lot for me to sit down with a beat and go and get all sweet and write another love song. I'll never write another love song. You may think that it's wrong. Well, 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 but I'll never write another love song. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I said that 4 times. Settle down, everybody. I got a good feeling about today. Like everything is gonna go my way. Ain't got no rhyme or reason. I don't know. I just got a good feeling. The birds are singing, yeah, they all in good spirits. But today it's as if I can understand their lyrics. They be singing about the sun and how they love it when it shines. And the bees be buzzing, having nothing but good times. And it almost seems like nothing could go wrong. It seems like I am right where I belong. So if I seem extra glad, it's 'cause of this feeling that I have, yeah. I got a good feeling about today. Like everything is gonna go my way, and I hope it do. Ain't got no rhyme or reason. I don't know. I just got a good feeling. This feeling that I have, I don't know if it's got a purpose. It's hard to put my finger on it like a hot surface. I'm a child at the playground standing on top of the slide, about to make my way down, and it's gonna be quite a ride. The current's running through me like the engine of a Tesla. I'm higher than the flyer of a single engine Cessna. Feeling extra, extra, you can read about me. When I got this feeling, there's no reason you should doubt me. And it almost seems like nothing could go wrong. Hey. It seems like I am right where I belong. So if I seem extra glad, it's 'cause of this feeling that I have, yeah. I got a good feeling about today. Like everything is gonna go my way. Ain't got no rhyme or reason. I don't know. I just got a good feeling. I don't know. I just got a good feeling. Yeah! I've been drinking all day and was looking for love. I got a call from a girl in the apartment above. She told me to come up and I was happy as hell. I couldn't walk so well, so I stumbled and fell. A 10-story fall down a fire escape. I didn't want to die yet, but it was too late. Halfway down I saw a flashing light. A dude with the beard came into my sight. He said, my name is God and I've been watching you sin. I'm up here in heaven, do you want to get in? Apologize before you land. If you don't, then you'll be damned. I'll send you to hell in a handbasket, where you'll burn just like your body will. You're too flat for the damn casket. So I apologize. And when I hit the ground, I felt no pain whatsoever. I just ended up in this clear glass elevator and shot straight upward. Past the clouds, past more clouds. It took a long time, but eventually I saw the pearly gates of heaven. And when I got to the pearly gates, I noticed they were very fancy. There's red velvet ropes everywhere. It was very, how do you say, prestigious. And sure enough, I was on the VIP list. So I decided to walk on in. On the first day in heaven, it was kinda cool. I learned to play harp and sat by the pool. Second day, I felt safe and sound, just eating grapes and floating around. And there were clouds everywhere and they were kinda soft, but the novelty of sitting on them soon wore off. I had a couch on earth and it was soft to touch. Sat on that motherfucker way too much. Now by the third day in heaven, I was ready to drink. My tolerance level was starting to shrink, so for the next 4 days, I searched near and far. Not one liquor store, not a single bar. So when the first week in heaven was over, I hadn't had sex and I was totally sober. And that's when it occurred to me, I can't do this for eternity. So I went to God's office and I knocked on his door. I told him I don't want to be up here in heaven anymore. I told him I appreciate you having me as a guest, but I just got one little request. I said, send me to hell in a handbasket. Cause if this right here is heaven, hell sounds fantastic. So God went in the back and did some paperwork. And sure enough, my request was approved. My request to go straight to hell. So after that, I got in the same clear glass elevator and went down. Started going down past the clouds, past more clouds, past the ground, going down, 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 down. It seemed like it took forever, man. It was way down there, but eventually, I got to the gates of hell. The gates of hell, they weren't all Hollywood like the pearly gates. It was just like a red door on a brick wall. It looked like somewhere I would hang out on Earth, like a dive bar somewhere, you know? So I went in. On the first day in hell, I didn't like it a lot. It was really fucking hot. Hey. On the second day, I was less concerned, and by the third day, I was used to the burn. And on the fourth day, I started walking around, realized it was a hell of a town. I saw liquor stores, strip clubs, bars, saloons, and all my favorite musicians playing tunes. I saw Eazy-E, ODB, Mozart smoking PCP. I got a shot of whiskey, and they said it was free. A little cocktail waitress came up to me. She said, do you want some morphine? I'm headed to an orgy. I want you to escort me. I said, sure, please, it's New Orleans on crack. Heaven, I ain't never coming back. I'm a sinner with the liver of a Jack Kerouac. Saw the devil drive by in a black Cadillac, Biggie sitting next to him in a red and black lumberjack hat. Goddamn, feeling so grand, got another shot of whiskey and I lifted up my hand. I said, hey, it's the new guy. I want to pose a toast to the devil, not the Father, Son, or Holy Ghost. I'm about to spend infinity years comatose, push it to the limit. It's impossible to overdose. I don't see the need to be forgiven. I'm at peace being a heathen and hedonism. I don't need the key to living, I'm already dead. So I drank and said, I love it here in hell. And what the fuck is a handbasket? Is that like a picnic basket? It's a weird vehicle to use to go to hell in, wouldn't you say? Do we all have our own handbasket, or is there like a ski lift going back and forth from hell to earth of handbaskets taking people down there? I have no fucking idea. It's a really strange concept, and I just can't grasp it. Let me know when you're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? My name is Wax. We got the one and only Rahzel in the place to be, aka Dr. Octave.
Dr. Octave.
This is dedicated to EOM. Rest in peace. No better place to go. I'm saying I don't need more cash than banks can hold. Sitting on the park bench on the D-Lo, feeling like Clark Kent's alter ego, throwing out bread smidgens to the eager to be fed pigeons. I could loaf around, laugh all day, but unless I got another loaf around, they fly away. I wish that I could fly too. I'd fly to a lake and sit in somebody's canoe. I wouldn't care if it was strapped with the oar, cause I'd be in no rush to make it back to the shore. I'm not an athletic specimen, but I can float with the best of them. People tend to act real pushy, but you can't put a strain on my brain, it's too mushy. I just recline in the sun, stumble through life till my time is done. Cause I don't need no better place to go. Don't need more cash than banks can hold. You can catch me on the playground swing, back and forth smiling, doing my thing. Passers-by often color me dumb, but I don't care, man, I'm comfortably numb. They looking at me real strangely, but their perceptions don't change me. I bet if I jumped at the right trajectory, I'd fly right over them and land in a special seat on the crest of the moon with a fishing pole, cast into earth in some distant hole. I'd pull up a catfish, I wouldn't gut it, I would play with it and love it. I'm sorry for the hole that spans your lip, a small price for good old companionship. This loneliness is a mountain, a massive climb. I'm on the other side, happy just passing time. Don't need no better place to go. I'm saying I don't need more cash than banks can hold.
Yeah.
That was awesome, man. People always say they looking for connection. Well, me and you don't look, we just connect. And people also say they strive for perfection. With you there's nothing left to perfect, 'cause you flawless, flawless. What more can I say? Yeah, you flawless, flawless in every single way. Ooh. I've heard people say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Well, I'm that beholder in this case. And I think that if all the world's greatest poets, playwrights, and authors collaborated with its greatest painters and sculptors, they still couldn't do justice to your face. 'Cause it's flawless, flawless. Damn, look at you. Girl, you flawless, flawless in everything you do. You're the proof that God is a man. I'm holding you as close as I can. I swear I should be called your a lot of things. Let me put a suggestion in your box. I'd say that my advice to you is whatever you've been doing, just keep on doing it and don't ever stop. Stop, never stop, don't stop, 'cause you flawless, flawless. What more can I say? Yeah, you flawless, flawless in every single way. Every day I wanna say that I love you, babe. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smoke weed. My lovely lady, I lied into the hole in your ear. That's why you told me goodbye. You said get the fuck up out of here. And I deserve it, but I'm hurting so bad. Nobody's perfect, girl. Won't you stop being so mad? Ow, ow, ow. Why do you insist on being like that? I can make it up to you in no time flat. Let's have a little chat. Ow, you gotta forgive, forgive and forget. Cause if you give me a chance to be good to you, you'll see how good a good man can get. You gotta forgive, forgive and forget. Cause if you give me a chance to be good to you, you'll see how good a good man can get. I know that I could never take back what I did, and you don't feel like cutting any slack to the kid, but I'm crawling back to you like an arachnid, asking you to forgive the sins I committed. Baby, I promise you I'm about to turn over a new leaf. No more breaking promises or any causing you grief. I had a breakthrough that was existential. I'm gonna live up to my best potential I've learned, and the knowledge I've gained will help us to resolve any problems we've obtained. I'm on my knees begging like a canine does, asking you to forgive me. What do you say, my love? My lovely lady, I lied into those eyes on your face. I was not honest, didn't do it at purpose. That's why you threw my guitar into your fireplace. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. And I deserve it, but I can't take no more. I can't take no more. My heart is a bull, hey, and your love is like a matador. Why do you insist on being like this? I would do anything just to get another kiss. I'm dead serious. Ow. You gotta forgive, forgive and forget. Cause if you give me a chance to be good to you, you'll see how good a good man can get.